Hello and welcome. This is Mianju Naihatsu. Finally, with a drop of news. The first update in almost 2 months, at least directly here on the YouTube channel. I'll let you know what happened during these 2 months, almost 3 now, my current condition, and what it means going forward from here. As most of you know, in December, my body just went to shit, and basically it still is. Started out with migraines, lost all my strength. Walking was difficult. My concentration, trash. I actually had to go to the hospital. I went to the doctors, and yeah, I actually hoped maybe it was just because I was working too hard, because I was working the security job. I was working most of the time in the evening, so all night long, and at the same time I was still doing streams. So I thought, okay, maybe I just took on too much, but the blood tests from the doctor all showed that it was actually a real medical condition that started. Not sure why, but yeah, it did. And yes, after many tests and visiting a neurologist again, getting my brain scanned, getting a lumbar puncture, and regular blood tests, they still don't know what the fuck I have exactly. They just know that it's autoimmune, that it's an autoimmune disease. So either Kikuchi Fujimoto, which I got a few years ago, this might be an extension of that. Unfortunately, doctors don't have much information about it, so even when they're looking into my case, they do have to actually do some personal research to find out what the fuck it is. And otherwise, it could be lupus. What I have could be a form of lupus. SLE, systematic lupus. And here's the problem. Regardless of which one it is that I have, what I have might be chronic, so it might never actually go away. So either my entire life I'm gonna be, at this point, or it will come and go. But I've been like this for 3 months now, and basically there's a constant pain running through my body, and my head hurts. Migraines are permanent. The only time I feel good is when I am sleeping. Otherwise, from morning to night, it is like torture. Not the kind that, it hurts so much in one go. It's constant. It's like I've gotten used to the pain now, and that's kind of how I know that I can start doing things again. But yeah, it's not perfect. Other than that, one of the unfortunate consequences of me falling ill like that is I actually did lose my job. I didn't know this, but in Switzerland, if you are ill for a certain period of time, depending on how much time you spent working with a company, they are allowed by law to let you go, which is what they did. So at the end of the month, my contract is over. So yeah, I got fired. But at least it wasn't, like they didn't like the job or the work I was providing them. It literally is because I was ill, and it might have been the best decision, because it's true that I myself don't know when I can get back into, physical labor. Like the neurologist actually told me that from now on it actually might not be a good idea for me to do jobs that you have to, go out into the field and be active and concentrated. Because like right now I can't even use my motorbike because I would crash, and even driving a car has gotten me into quite a few close calls. So yeah, no more driving. What does this mean for me in the future? This means that whatever I decide as a future career has to be something that doesn't take too much out of me physically, because the doctors right now cannot guarantee that even with stronger medication that I would be able to get back to 100%. So I'm going on from this point forward as if this condition is going to be permanent, so all my life. And so that's why I've decided actually that I'm going to give YouTube a real chance. Not that I haven't been giving it a real chance, but I'm actually going to put all my resources into this right now. And I mean, right now, with the way the world is, I can't actually even really be going outside because my doctors actually don't know how my body would react to getting the virus. So, yeah, that is the basic points of what's been happening these 3 months. And yeah, so for the future, I will be more present here. And that's what I'm going to be working on, and that's what I am planning on doing now. YouTube, Twitch, and DLive. I'll give you the specifics as it comes, but for now we'll get back on YouTube and we'll see how that goes. Of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to either put them in the comment section below, contact me on Discord, through personal messages, or in the main chat, because I will now be active again. I still feel like shit. And yes, it does make a lot of things difficult, but at this point, like I said, I've gotten used to that pain and I can kind of navigate my way through it. And at least it's not like I'm going to be running around, so I'll be seeing you soon, crew. And for all those who stuck by and have been asking about me, I am sorry it took so long. It should not have taken me so long to make an update, but I wanted to get more of my results back. And then there was a lumbar puncture that left me literally stuck to my bed because I couldn't really move around anymore. And yeah, I wanted to have a few more answers for you, and yeah, right now this is all the answers I have. The doctors have taken another blood sample. They're going to test it, see if the basic medication they've been giving me is actually helping with the inflammation in my blood, but I doubt it. But the problem is, if they have to give me a stronger medication, that would mean compromising my immune system with those drugs. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place when it comes to my condition, but when it comes to life, I am going to actually see this as an opportunity to do what I truly wanted to do, rather than going through the usual, okay, I'm just doing this job to get the money and then I'm going to do what I do. I'm ready to go all in. So see you soon, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'll answer them. I'm an open book. The only reason I haven't been doing it these last 2 months is, yeah, me getting used to the pain and hoping to get positive answers and just answers in general. But yeah, it wasn't easy. Okay, I'll see you soon. I won't forget. I'll let you know on Discord when the next stream is going to be. I'm going to be starting quite a few things that I was waiting for. I was waiting like to get to 500 subscribers, to 1,000 subscribers, to do a few special things, but those things I'm actually going to start doing right now, and I'll let you know in advance. It's going to be fun, I hope. And there are gonna be a few challenges, but I think they will be enjoyable for everyone in the end. Okay, this was Manju Naihatu with a drop of news. See you soon, crew. Ciao. Going out.